What's up guys, this is Xenios from xeniosfitness.com and I hope that you enjoy my previous video where I did the 70 centimeters sandwich challenge. I don't know if anyone of you has tried to make this challenge. By the way, I have received many messages on my Snapchat that some of you are going to try this challenge, and of course the two YouTubers that I have nominated, Twin Workout and Josh Yanni, are going to try it. I've read their comments on my previous video, so I'm really curious to see how you guys are going to do. So in this video I'm going to explain you step by step on how I train shoulders the right way. So I want to note out that a few weeks ago I had an injury on my back from deadlifts. I haven't mentioned it anywhere on my social media. Actually, I don't remember if I have mentioned it on my Snapchat. I'm not sure about this. But anyway, for the past few weeks, I couldn't be able to train on my maximum potential. And the exercise that you see right now, I'm not doing it on the maximum weight I can because I have injured my back. But right now I'm much better and I try to get back where I was. So I'm doing my best to don't do anything crazy, because when I actually lift weights, always the adrenaline, I don't know if this is what we call it in English, adrenaline, this is what is in Greek. It hits my head and I always try to go as heavy as possible. This is my mentality. This is how I always try to train at the gym. Try to go as heavy as possible with the right form. Because as you can see, when I do the side lateral raises, by the way, I'm watching the video with you right now. So anything that you see, I'm also watching it on the screen right here. I'm doing the right way. So as you can see, I always control the weight. I always try to squeeze at the top, stay for maybe 1 second at the top to feel more the contraction on my side shoulder. And this is actually my technique on how I do every single exercise. I always try to control the weights. I don't pick up heavy weights. Actually pick up heavy weight for the right form. This is what I'm trying to explain to everybody. Because in this exercise that you see right now, I take the 12 kilo dumbbells. If I want, trust me, I can take the 30 kilo dumbbells if I want. But I'm not going to do the exercise correctly. That's why I don't take the 30 kilo dumbbells, because I want to do the exercises in the right way. So the next exercise is the dumbbell press or dumbbell military press. Is the same meaning and the same exercise. I didn't pick up again heavy weight because of my back. I only take 30 kilos, which I think is a pretty good weight to do this exercise. And again, when I do this exercise, look how I do it. Full range of motion. When I do the exercises, I told you I want to perfect the technique and the form. This is one of my secrets. This is one of my biggest secret behind my physique, because I have perfected almost every single exercise in the gym. Because when you do the exercises right, you feel the muscle. This is what I'm trying to explain to everybody, that this ego lifting should be stopped. But again, if ego lifting works for you, then I'm totally cool with it. I personally, I don't like it. I used to do it when I started. It is very dangerous to get injuries, and that's why I don't do it anymore. I try to perfect the exercises. So for the next exercise, I do the front lateral raises. Again, it targets the front side of the shoulder. Again, is one of my favorite exercises, and this time I prefer to do it on a seated on the bench. And why I do this, okay, because it doesn't hurt my back, but also at the same time, when I do the exercises seated, I don't use any other muscles. So The previous exercise, actually the second exercise that you saw, which was the side lateral raises, I did stand it because the bench was used by the other guy at the back, so that's why I did it in a standing position. But now, because I have the bench, I take advantage of it, so I try to do the exercises in a seated position, because again, I don't really use any other muscles when I do the exercise. I always want to try to target the exercises that I'm working. So for the last exercise for this video, it's the rear delt on the rope machine. This exercise, I don't really do it at the gym, but every week, to be honest, I try to switch up the exercises that I do for my rear delts. I usually like to do the rear delts with the dumbbells, but this time the machine was free, so I prefer to choose the crossovers machine to do it on the ropes, because I have better control when I do the exercise, and if you have better control, then you obviously have better contraction on the muscle when you do the exercise. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope that you enjoy this video. Please follow me on my social media, on my Instagram, on my Snapchat. If you have any questions, comment them in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Hey guys, so she's preparing my sandwich. So I'm going to add, I don't know, maybe it's 2 chicken breasts, tomato, peppers, mayonnaise, I don't know what is this, and I'm going to try